All right. So there's a move in the lineup called the knee cut pass. Now the knee cut pass is something like, you know, their legs will be in the air and we'll grab the knees. But since our dummies don't do that, what we're going to do is we're just going to put a foot in the middle. Like, or if you don't have legs on your dummy, you're just going to put your foot in front of the dummy. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just touch the dummy. You're going to take your shin and you're going to slide it past your dummy with your hips out like that. You guys see that? And look how my arm is resting either on the other side of their hip or on their hip. Like, this is actually preferred to actually put your arm on. Okay? This is so that they can't bring up that far side leg and wrap it or put their knee in my belly or over my head and pull me back. So once I get here, then what I do is I transition to side control. You guys see that? So my foot's in the middle. I just slide and I'm here. I come back, I slide, and I'm there. Now, this is an interesting aspect right here. I'm not like throwing my knee and driving it into the ground. I'm like sliding my shin over, my hip makes contact, and that hip is constantly making that contact right here, and I'm pushing into them and then switching to side control. It's kind of like a jump pass. This is fun. Let me show you this. You guys are going to need to practice this a couple times before we start. So if I were like passing and maybe I'm hugging their arms, like, or their legs, maybe I'm hugging their legs like this. There's a use for being able to do stuff like this. Here, here, here. You guys see what I'm doing? Now, another way you can do it is you can slide up a little higher and you take this arm and you hug their thigh so that their legs can't do this. You don't want their legs to do this, right? So what I do is I hug their thigh, I put my ear on their hip, and I jump like this. 1, 2. See? I'm on the other side now. I hug the hip. I put my head on this side. That's what's going to take you practice. You put your head on this side and your shoulder in their belly. All right, so the shoulder goes in the belly, the head goes over here, and my leg goes whoop. And can you guys see how my legs go like this? And not just this. All right? It's one, then the other follows. Like this. If you try to jump with both your feet at once, they can catch you. That's a really cool mechanic and one interesting and awesome aspect of this kind of training, because it's like, what the heck is that? Well, wait till you get like strong and fast at it, and then we do it on a person. You're gonna be like, dang, that stuff works. All right, you guys see the timer now? All right, sprawls. All right, come on, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Sitting down low in the beginning. Mix up putting your lead foot in the front. Nice, nice, nice. Keep going. I'm going to count it down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Time. I know it didn't go bam, but it's time. There we go. All right. You know, I want to say back in the 90s, early 2000s, I don't even know if YouTube was around. I just saw some video of like some Brazilians, and I mean, these guys were like legends back in the day, you know, the Gracies and just a whole bunch of these old timers, and they were training in the gym and getting ready for their fights. And all they were doing was just making circles and doing sprawls with each other. And just sprawls, that was it. So we got about 39 seconds. My screen froze again. I don't know why that keeps happening. I'll figure this out. You guys can see my screen, right? All right, so 26 seconds. 20 seconds. Get ready. 10 seconds, you guys. We're doing Torrenados. Sierra, you remember Torrenado? All right. Go. Nice. Nice, Talia. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Good, Sierra. Come on, push it, guys. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I mean, how can you not be tired doing that? I mean, it's just, that's tiring, you know, and the lower you sit, the more tiring it is. And the footwork is real important. Just the real efficient little shuffle, 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 shuffle. And how you face forward and how all of a sudden you're facing to the side really fast. Like this, you know, shuffle, 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 shuffle. And I can see, Talia, you remember about touching the shoulder. Like every time you get by, you touch the shoulder. That would be us like reaching towards their hip, like, and grabbing the pants, or reaching for their collar and getting some control, and either going knee on belly or just diving into a side control, or even continuously going and maybe doing a north-south position. Backstep pass. Do you guys remember backstep pass? You can make of it what you want. You can go crazy with it and go fast, or you can settle in and get tight, you know? We got 20 seconds. And Talia, I like to use the arms as the legs. You know what I mean? Pretend like these are their legs. And then I go like this. See? It's nice. Good, 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 good. Coming up on 10 seconds. Come on, ladies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Time. Hey, those are tiring too, aren't they? Yeah, you know what? Tilly, do you have shoes on today or not?
Socks today.
Socks, yeah. I was barefoot for the first week, and I switched. I'm now shoes. Just because, like, I'm on this, I mean, look, everybody's got a different surface. I've got this rough carpet, and you know what? My movement is more important than, like, just having bare feet on the ground. You know, so, I mean, look, it's up to you guys, but if your feet start to hurt, you start to get sores, or you don't like those calluses, just put the shoes on. It's all right, you know? Next up, the knee cut. Watch me real quick. I'll just show you how it looks in a drilling fashion. You guys see that? You see how I'm like I've done it for years, right? So I know how to just like bang it out. You might have to slow it down, but eventually you'll be able to bang it out. Like you might have to slow it down where you just kind of, you know, slide it a little bit in and sort of get there, you know? It's a good drill, guys. 5 seconds. All right, let's go. There you go. Nice. Yeah, if you stay on one side, we'll do the other side the next round through. Good, Sierra. That was it. Come on, 20 seconds. Try to get 10 more in. Come on, one. Come on, go get up fast. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! I love the knee cut pass. You know, once you start, like, the knee cut pass can sometimes be like a slow technique where they kind of grab your leg and then you have to sort of like, you know, work it and get your way. And sometimes you won't get your way. But when you can bang it, I mean, just come through in a flash, that's the best. We used to have a Brazilian at the gym by the name of Johnny. And his name was Johnny Fernando. And he was so good at that. He was just so good at that. It's like, you'd look at him and you're like, you're not going to knee cut. You're not going to knee cut. And he'd be like, knee cutting. He was really, really good. The jump pass, you guys remember how to do that? So, you know, you can either like tighten up on the legs and just kind of put your head down and do that little whoop, whoop over, right? Or you could do like a side control and then you reach around and hug the hip and then jump your legs over. But I want you to think like when your legs are going like this, like keeping them away from your opponent who might be trying to like get them or intercept them or put you in like a half guard, which is what they might try to do. All right, let's get it going. "30 seconds. "20 seconds. Come on. Get those legs up high. Yeah, high. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I remember when I first learned that move, I was like, damn, that's a sweet move. And it looks like it's harder to execute than it is. It's actually not that hard to do. Honestly, once you get it and learn it and you actually do it on somebody, it's like, damn, that was a good move, you know? You know, when you watch other jiu-jitsu people and they kind of look smooth, they look a little fancy, they look like they're doing tricks, like almost like what the hell was that? This is like one of those moves. And just like anything else, the more you do, the better you get. And keep in mind that, you know what, you can go as high, like when I do this drill, watch this for a second. I don't know if my feet will fit in the exercise, but watch this. Do you guys, did the camera catch that? Do you see me doing a handstand for a second? I have control the whole way through that move. Now, I'm not really going to do that. But you know what, like, I don't care how long their legs are. I don't care how scrappy they are. My legs are getting out of the way. You know what I mean? And so that's a cool move. All right, switch sides. You remember what this is? You just do side control, sit through, come back. Sit through the other way, come back. So it's just side control, switch, side control, switch, side control, switch. All right, let's get it. I really feel that in my core. Come on, guys. Woo, nice. Nice. Come on, bust it out. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That's a good move. Hey, there's a couple of little Englishes I can put on that. That's like pool term for, like, you know, putting English on a cue ball. So watch. So when I do this, I can either kind of like, I can kind of make space and open my hips and sit through, come back, open, sit through. Or what I could do is I could just jump like this. Pop, 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 pop. You guys see that? Like that, that's going for the exercise component a little bit. Just turning the core, just twisting my midsection and trying to develop tightness and strength in that area. And also, I'm glad that I have shoes if I do it like that, because my feet are hitting the ground hard. And I'm also glad that I have a nice thick dummy that I can like get support with. If your dummy, Sierra, is like squishy, that could be a little miserable. Then you got to kind of put your elbows on the other side of the dummy and use that for support. Like Sierra and I, or Talia and I, we could rest our chest on the dummy. All right, we've got side control to the mount, any way you want. Junior showed us a way to grab the foot, but any way you want, okay? Side control, going to the mount, repeat. Let me see what you guys are doing. All right, good. Hey, I like that, Talia. I like how you're dismounting with your knee on belly first. That's good. That's what I would do. Nice. Nice. Good. Keep going, ladies. Woo. Side control to mount. Try, if you saw Junior's video and you know how to grab the foot, see if you can try it here. If not, no worries. Ten seconds, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Yeah, the grabbing of the foot is really just something because of flexibility limitations. You know, nobody, or at least nobody I know, can just take their foot and bring it in and touch their belly with it, you know, without grabbing it. So if you can grab it and pull it in, it gives you a little more ability to bring your foot up near their chest and pass it over to get the pass to work. But you know what? If you're real flexible and you think you could do it without grabbing it, hey, you know, most people aren't. Also, Christina showed us a way of going side to mount by using the knee. All right. So let me see here. JUJI-GATAME from the mount. You guys remember that? So make sure that you focus a lot on the beginning. All right. So like in the beginning, what I like to do is I like to pop. I like to get myself into position. That's really important. And Talia, we talked about this part, right? Remember that? No space. I don't want to see space through your legs right here. I don't want to see that. I want to make sure that this is covered up. Okay? I'll be watching you guys on this. And when you go to do your arm bar and you kip up, switch your legs and get back on top. All right, here we go. 3 seconds. All right, let's go. All right, all right, all right. Woo. Good. So Talia, try to get that right leg underneath quicker. Like now, like right there. Boom. That's it. Nice, nice, Sierra. No space, no space, no space. No space. That's it. Good, good, good. Uh-huh. Come on, get a few more out. That was better, Sierra. That right foot, you just got to get that right foot under quick. Pop up. Pop right there. Bam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, sometimes my mic goes out, and if it does and you don't hear me talking for a while, and you know I like to talk, so if you don't hear me talking, like come up to the screen and go like this with your hand, like, hey, Gary, we can't hear you, okay? I'm using this fancy microphone here, but this fancy crap sometimes stops working. All right, so the next one is around the world, and what that is everything. So everything we've done or anything you want to do, you just freestyle. All right, freestyle. And usually like around the world is a drill that we do where we pin and we go in every position. But for this right now, it's everything. So, you know, arm bars, passing, sprawling, everything you can think of, okay? You know, something I'm really enjoying about the dummy is that I get to strengthen my weak sides. Things that I don't do on my left, I'm starting to do, and I'm getting better at it, you know? Here we go, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Everything you've got. Good sprawls. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Moving tight. Moving fast. Nice back step. When you hug those arm bars, try to hug with your arms, if possible, instead of grabbing like you're eating a cheeseburger. To hug those arms. Hug them, hug them, hug them. Good. Come on, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Hey, something I talk about in class when it comes to securing arms for straight arm bars, which, by the way, in judo, they call JUJI-GATAME. That's the official name for that arm bar. It's called JUJI-GATAME, and it's written on our screen there. Is that when you go to get an arm, you don't want to just grab it with your like hands like this, because if you grab an arm while you're going back, they can sometimes pull that arm out of there. So what I suggest is that you hug, and then as you come back, then get it into your hands at the end. All right. Now our dummies are all different here. Okay. Some of, like Sierra, maybe the arms on your dummy aren't that long, or maybe not that stiff, but this is an opportunity for you guys. When you go for an arm bar, hug it. I mean, don't even think about your hands. Just hug that sucker, and as it comes down, whoop, then you get it in your hands. That's a great habit to like instill now, So we're back at the top, guys. We're back to sprawls. I like to switch legs, put my right foot in the front for maybe 30 seconds, left foot in the front for 30 seconds. Make sure you don't just fall and flop on it. You put your arms down on the dummy, then sprawl. I'll give you that 30-second warning so you can switch sides. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. All right, let's go. Good sprawls, good sprawls. See how many you can get. 1, 2, I'm counting you, Sierra. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 seconds, switch sides. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on, Sierra. 15, 16. One more. 17. Good job. This is being recorded forever and ever, right? So, Sierra, I know you can do 17. Right? I'll pick on somebody else next time, but Sierra, next time it's got to be 18 or more. All right? That's the number. Okay? Nothing less. I'll be looking for you next time, Talia. When you really bang those sprawls out, it's tiring. It is tiring. And when you like do a circle and you just kind of stand in a circle and somebody's the caller and he says or she says, sprawl, you gotta go. And you don't want to be the last one. You want to be like, first. It's we call that social facilitation. And right now there's a little social facilitation. You know what I mean? If you were just working out by yourself, it's hard to push yourself, So that's another cool thing about what we're doing. TORRENADOS. I'm going to count you, Talia. A little accountability here. Every touch is a number. I'm guessing like 50, maybe more. 5 seconds. Maybe you'll move so fast I can't count. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. This is being filmed forever and ever. 54 is the number. Nothing less. Only more next time. 54. 54 more. Good job. Hey, those are tiring. Aren't you guys glad you have 90 seconds to rest? Hey, next week the plan is to take your rest to 60 seconds. But I've been thinking maybe I'll do something in between, you know, just because you guys didn't start at the very beginning. So you guys kind of started halfway through. But this program is supposed to start changing the work and the rest ratios. That's another interesting thing. That's the Dr. Science part of me. You know what I mean? Like not just the moves, but the cadence, the program in that way. But, you know, I'll be nice. I'll be gentle. Next up, knee cuts. Resting is an aspect of your training. Quality resting. How you rest. Are you walking? Are you sitting? Are you talking? 10 seconds to knee cut. Oh, I'm sorry. Shoot. You guys should have told me it's back step pass. It's back step pass. 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Back step pass. When you guys get real good at this, I'll start counting for you. It's a little harder if you squat before you move. But you could put your knees down. You know, the back step pass works from north-south as well. We could do it from north-south, but I like to pretend like those arms, Tilia, are legs. And I'll bang them out of the way. I'll use my arms. I'll kind of smack them or wrap them around them. "20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. You guys getting a little tired yet? Hey, we're 2/3 through. 2/3 through. You guys have it. Come on. The jump pass. You know, this is something you really can't put a lot of energy into because it's a new skill for you. Once you start learning and getting better, you can put more energy into it. That's another part of this kind of training. Not just doing a bunch of crazy stuff every time, but giving you time to really get these movement patterns down and muscle, just, you know, dedicating them to muscle memory. You don't have to think, you just do. You just move, bam, you know? Reacting is something we can only really learn with a partner. But you just wait. Just wait. We'll have partners. We'll see partners. All right, the jump. Oh, shit, I keep forgetting, right? Knee cut pass. You guys got to go like this, right? Say, Gary, no. Knee cut pass. Five seconds. Go. I am going to count you, Talia. 1, 2, and this is your bad side too. Come on. 3, nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, one more. All right, 12. That's the number forever and ever. 12 or more. Hey, so Sierra, her dummy, I don't think really has legs, right? Or any kind of like sturdiness to the legs, right?
No, it's all flimsy.
Yeah, you know, Talia and our dummies have really thick legs, and we have something that our shins can kind of press into and give us a little resistance, and it makes that exercise a lot better. Would you say, Talia?
Definitely much better. My homemade dummy from Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do much.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know what, you really, whatever your dummy is, Sierra, if there's any way you could stuff it more, like get old t-shirts, cut them into strips, and take a stick and really pack it in and really create something that's really just gives you resistance. All you need is something about 10, 12 inches, just a sphere that's just thick. And when you put your shin or your knee or something on it, it doesn't collapse to the ground, you know? All right, now we're into the jump pass. Remember the jump pass. This is a little awkward movement right here. I won't count you on these because they're new. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, get those legs up in the air, Sierra. So it's like almost doing like a handstand. So your left leg and then your right leg goes. That's it. Even a little higher. There we go. Uh-huh. Good, Talia. A little higher with the legs. That's it, like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a fun, you know what, that's probably the most fun move for me. I just love that move. That's like a here I am, but now I'm not here anymore. You know what I mean? It's like your opponent thinks you're here, but you disappear and end up in a tremendously advantageous position. Like sometimes what'll happen is they'll shrimp to you. If you can imagine that, right? Like you have side control and they turn towards you and they start shrimping and they start bringing their knees towards you to interfere. And then what you do is you smash their knees down, your legs go up in the air, and you end up on the other side of them, attacking their back. Can you imagine that? That's a really cool move.
Yeah, that one's also really hard on a squishy dummy.
Yeah, I get it. I saw you working from like the legs, right? Were you working from the bottom?
Yeah.
So you want to be like, I would suggest doing this from across the side. Like come back and watch the video a little later. Actually, Talia was doing a good job. Just go from side to side. And if the side has any kind of integrity, that move will work. If it's squishy, it's going to be rough.
Yeah, I tried the side first, and it was the same thing.
All right. Side control to mount. Anyway, anyhow. Anyway, anyhow. Lots of ways to do it. Oh, thanks, Talia. I was like, why is she waving her hand? That's like, I get it. You know, that's what happens when you get old. Don't get old if you can help it, ladies. Side switches. If your dummy is squishy, just put your forearms on the other side. That's it. 5 seconds, ladies. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Enjoy these 90-second rests. And tell others when you see them later on in the future when they have their 90, how lucky they are, right? If you think about it, our work to rest ratio, 60 seconds of work, 90 seconds to rest, it's imbalanced. There's more rest than there is work, but eventually the goal is for us to work more than rest. Not a whole lot more, but more. Imagine that. Thanks for letting me know about my mistake, Talia. Now it's side control to mount. And before we leave, let's talk about your dummy over there, Sierra. I want to see your dummy. I want to see what you got. See if we can fix that in any way. It's the home stretch now. Home stretch. Side control to mount. Anyway, anyhow. We have 2 videos from Christina and Junior just recently that teach us how to do it. Side control to mount. Make sure you don't make any space. Make sure it's tight. Ready. Go. Even that moment right there, Talia, yeah, good. When you have that knee on belly and you settle in the side, ooh, that looks good. Make sure you don't give them space. Come on, get a few more in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. 2 more exercises. JUJI-GATAME, or the straight arm bar from the mount. Really focus on the fit. You know, that part when you're mounting and then you like throw your hips forward and contain the arm. It's like probably more important than when your leg comes around their head. It's like when I think about this move, I just think about putting my hips under their armpit, like just really containing their arm, not giving them any space, any possibility of getting that arm out. See, you guys hear that phone ringing? I'm going to message them. I'm on my way. Yeah, I just told him I'm on my way. 20 seconds. Come on. JUJI-GATAME. I'm going to count somebody. I'm going to count Sierra. How many arm bars, Sierra? Let's see. 2, 1. All right, let's go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Five. 6. 7. Come on, can we get 10? 8. Come on, 2 more. You got 7 seconds. 9. Come on, 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Come on. 9.5. 9.5 forever and ever. No less than 9.5. You know, I'm going to make charts. Start keeping records. Pretty good. You know, it's the getting back on top too. You know, that's part of the exercise. Last round around the world, putting it all together. Sprawls, back step passes, switches, jumps, arm bars, transitions. You know, I took a couple exercises out from the last workout, like windshield wipers, you know, just top mount, knee on belly, knee on belly, knee on belly, and just doing lots of them. Feel free to do that. Add that in there. We didn't do any north-south positions today. You could try doing that. Do some knee cut passes and just hit a north-south. North-south is something, it's often overlooked in jiu-jitsu. That's a really, really powerful pin. It's a very powerful position. Something we need to get. All right, we've got 7 seconds, all out. I just want to see blurs. All right, let's go. Come on. Put it all together. Keep moving. Nice. Come on, ladies. Come on, 30 seconds. Push it, push it, push it. Go, 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 go. Woo! 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job, ladies. So how can I change this view? All right. Woo! Good job. I see sweat. You guys feeling a little sweaty, a little tired?
Exhausted.
What's the worst? Is it the TORRENADOS? Is it the backstep passes? Would you vote for any like most tiring exercise?
TORRENADOS, the killer.
SPRAWLS too. Aren't SPRAWLS evil? I mean, SPRAWLS can be really evil. I mean, if you just really are intent on just busting out numbers, that could be really tough. So, hey, good job.